is never an option. There's good and there's maliciously good.
Thank you. This sleep when I sleep for your house, see as my body come set well. No lele. As I put my head for this pillow, it could be like say I dey on top.
For pillow matter, Muka sabi no be small. That one na the Muka Crown anti-allergy pillow. Na correct pillow.
It be like say I go change my pillow. It don't take when I don't dey use am.
My sister, according to doctors them, we suppose they change with pillows every 1 to 2 years old. Which time you change your pillow last? Make you change to Muka quality pillows. You go enjoy am.
Muka, adding comfort to life.
My daddy is a building contractor. He builds beautiful houses for people and businesses. And he always builds with Lafarge Eco Planet Unicem. I ask him why. He says Eco Planet Unicem cares about the environment. It protects the future for children like me. This is what my teacher says about fighting climate change. When I grow up, I want to be a building contractor like my daddy. I too would love to help protect the future.
Lafarge Unicem is now Lafarge Eco Planet Unicem with 30% lower carbon footprint. Eco Planet Unicem is Nigeria's first low carbon multi-purpose cement suitable for concreting, plastering, and block making while promoting a more sustainable environment. Eco Planet Unicem, low carbon, same quality.
Today is the last and biggest day of the Jumia Black Friday sale. Act fast before it's too late.
Hey, Oguchela, Otutundi Maduneri Turudina, Smart Cash 20,000 naira super bonus. Vinti no yani.
I download the Smart Cash app. Or when you 20,000 naira bonus.
And we with a 10% cashback and extra recharge nini. Kabwe zibotoringo.
And me with a Wambelate Guru Pisentato, the Lugo electric him. Na I took him Kiri Meriakusi, Mbano.
Unepugo, Ayanugo, Ayabachela Smart Cash 20,000 naira super bonus. Raw August 2024. One star 939 hash. Mabu download Smart Cash app Ugwa. Came with a 20,000 naira super bonus in Kedubwa. Uresutaya. Usuro no to Sokwaya. Smart Cash Payment Service Bank. Sinaka Airtel.
It all settle. This no be regular market run. Market Square Black Friday sales don't land. Get amazing discounts on groceries, toiletries, and all the household essentials you've been waiting to stock up on this Black Friday. What are you waiting for? Get to Market Square today and stretch your shopping list farther than you ever thought possible. Black Friday deals are on and they are waiting for you. You can order online at www.marketsquareng.com. Offer valid to the 1st of December 2024.
Market Square. Find more. Pay less.
Hey, Oguchela, Otutundi Maduneri Turudina, Smart Cash 20,000 naira super bonus. Vinti no yani.
I download the Smart Cash app. Or when you 20,000 naira bonus.
And we with a 10% cashback and extra recharge nini. Kabwe zibotoringo.
And me with a Wambelate Guru Pisentato, the Lugo electric him. Na I took him Kiri Meriakusi, Mbano.
Unepugo, Ayanugo, Ayabachela Smart Cash 20,000 naira super bonus. Raw August 2024. One star 939 hash. Mabu download Smart Cash app Ugwa. Came with a 20,000 naira super bonus in Kedubwa. Uresutaya. Usuro no to Sokwaya. Smart Cash Payment Service Bank.
Would like to get your views on the coming on stream of the Port Harcourt refinery, the controversy trailing it. Some people saying, hey, what is happening there is not refining but blending. And have you been following this story?
Ben, why we should still buy petrol even from Dangote at any price that's above 500 naira, because I said it here the other time that what comes out from crude oil is not just the PMS. The crude oil you buy at not even with hard currency has other byproducts. You have kerosene, you have AGO, you have other things coming out. So taking the price of petrol based on the cost of crude oil is wrong, because all the other derivatives have to be factored in. And let us really know. I still believe that with Dangote and the Port Harcourt and I've never heard the governor there blame the opposition. And it doesn't mean there are no opposition in Anambra State. So the mindset of the governor in trying to direct every attack on the opposition speaks a lot about his predisposition towards blaming the opposition for his failures. Well, it is good that the military have come in and the security men are looking for the hot spots where these things are emanating from. But it's not enough that these things are happening. We expect that, having discovered, hopefully, where the source of insecurity is coming from, the governor should, in the same sweeping manner, tender an apology to the opposition and stop giving people the impression that he cannot make mistakes. By blaming the opposition for your failures, you are giving the impression that you cannot make mistake. You only want to be perfect, and that is different from the bursary he's giving their students. So what we are saying is, what are the measures our governor is putting in place, apart from using security men to clamp down on people? Because at the end of the day, you and I know that there will still be collateral damages. People are bound to be negatively affected in the guise of looking for criminals, and some of these criminals are the product of the injustice in our society. So while we accept his kinetic approach, we also want him to look for measures to prevent this criminality from multiplying. The way our government is paid directly, but by the way you consume, you pay. So if you are not consuming anything, you'll be low in. Can you imagine Abia State being 35th out of the 36th state of Nigeria in poor VAT? That means no consumption is going on. And if no consumption is going on, our governor is an economist. He should know that the state is in deep depression, and we are not doing anything about it because the money is accumulating in one hand. There is no distribution. How many persons has the governor appointed as political aides? You think these things are fun? These things are meant to ease the pressure on society, because you cannot buy if you have nothing in your hand. And when all the money is concentrated in your hands, widespread issue. It is now commonplace. There are areas even the police dare not go as we speak today. There are some suburbs that security men will be very afraid of going. There we go.
Well, you talked about contract. You mentioned that passively. Recently, the governor commissioned the dossier way, the renovated state secretariat, and unlike some of the projects that your lives criticized in the past, this time around the projects came with figure. For instance, the dossier way, the governor said it was done through direct labor. As a result, the state was able to save over 1 billion naira. Would you say that this is because of advocacy from people like you for transparency and honesty?
Whatever it is, that money is too stupendous. Let me tell you, that road has been done by one Akko Bioma. What they did is to patch it up and re-asphalt the top. The gutters, the drainages on both sides have been done. That job was 90% done. And of course, that trouble is likely to come up again, because the real owner, the person who having that contract is not yet terminated. That contract is at our government from behind our lenses. But if he said he has done dossier way at 700 and something million, then he should stop at that and not to tell us that he is saving billions. Who were the people that bidded to do it with billions? To do a 1 kilometer road with billions? So, well, the truth is that we are yet to see transparency in practice in our state. That is the truth.
I saw your write-up yesterday about the smart school that is currently trending in the social media. The pictures, the the jokes.
You think, how can a television make a school a smart school? You bring a television, you put on a signboard, and then you gather elderly people. I didn't see even one student, and you tell them I see somebody said this thing looks like a Bet Niger a shop. I said, and I told him it's not a Bet Niger thing, because a Bet Niger has even more than one television. It has other equipments. There is digital advancement in a Bet Niger. This is just one signboard, and then you put a television. Go and see what artificial intelligence is doing in Enugu State. For example, the governor of Enugu State has set out to train 19,000 teachers every year on smart school education. So because you need to first of all have the teachers that will teach. How many of our teachers here can teach in a smart school? How many of them have handled all these equipments that feature in smart schools? You see, I have always said that our problem is sincerity of purpose. When you set out to deceive people, at a point in time, they begin to see through that you are not being sincere with governance. So what matters to our governor is to make headlines that he has initiated the first ever smart.
He wanted to lie, or because the government wanted to lie, but because they were speaking from the position of information available to them.
Well, you cannot issue a statement without verifying what you're issuing the statement on. The dishonesty is very much all over in that press statement. First of all, they said it is first ever. Meanwhile, it is not a smart school. And even at that, it didn't even, what they went to commission did not even meet the standard of the previous experiment, which Ipazu did. So I'm just being honest about it. I hate these comparisons, but what we are saying is that in the first place, this is not even the first time we are seeing a television screen on a blackboard.
All right, thank you, sir.
If we are to reduce it to that. So what?
My daddy is a building contractor. He builds beautiful houses for people and businesses. And he always builds with Lafarge Eco Planet Unicem. I ask him why. He says Eco Planet Unicem cares about the environment. It protects the future for children like me. This is what my teacher says about fighting climate change. When I grow up, I want